Hello. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 87 of Hardcore Minecraft. So I am finally back after a extensive break, that being 1 week. I am going to have my camera off during this stream, just for simplicity's sake. But yeah, these past couple weeks I've been a little busy, so I wasn't able to stream last weekend, and even this weekend, I'm streaming a little later than I wanted to because I had a few things I'd do today. Um, but yeah, I've been focused on my hardcore. It wasn't a hardcore. It's a regular survival 1.6 world. I've been really focusing on it. Put a lot of time into it instead of this world. But I do still have a lot that I need to do here and want to do here. So I am excited to be getting back into it. So last time was 2 weeks ago. The 21st of February, I believe. Last time we were here, we did a lot. I can't remember specifically. Oh, I didn't change the render distance. There we go. For some reason, when I go to 1.6, all of my settings reset, which I think is a little dumb, but it's fine. But yeah, last time we did a few things, but I can't remember exactly what. I know we worked on this area right here, getting this sorted, and I think it looks alright. Doesn't look great, but it looks alright. And we also built our new nether portal system, which is down here now, instead of where we originally had it. And I also began work on this highway right here. That was about it. I mined all this out at the end of the last stream. That's one thing I do remember. Sorry, I forgot that this is very bad on the eyes. So we're just gonna be looking straight down. Ooh. But yeah, other than that, last stream was pretty uneventful, honestly. So this stream, I don't really know what I want to do. I think I want to work on this right here. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, my brain's just so mush. I'm just thinking in terms of my thinking in terms of my my other world. Like I'm so focused on my other world now that this isn't really a forethought. Oh, we also got rid of our elevator, so now that is the only way to get down here. The staircase that I made. I'm also going to be adding a minecart rail to that side. Hold on. It's not working. I keep accidentally engaging my elytra wings. Alright, so I think what I would like to do, right, is I would like to work on the railway system. So let me get... Oh, I also labeled these chests. Interesting. Let's get some rails and let's do this. So, need redstone torches as well. There we go. We're also going to need a minecart to test. Alright, easy peasy. So I think we'll do 1, 2, 3. We also need torches. I'll add some proper lighting eventually. I think we'll do 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Well, actually, it's pretty dumb because let's just see how long we can light up a rail for. Powered rail. So it keeps going. Alright, so that's where it powers off, is right there. So basically we could, underneath this block, put this redstone torch. Put this back. Get rid of that. Let's put some torches on the side for now. Now it's completely invisible. Wait, no, that's not how it goes. I'm only using so many powered rails because this is an incline. Let's see. Alright, so that one's empty. So we'll get rid of that. And this is where we need to go. I'm telling you, coming from 1.6 back into this, I feel like I'm playing a completely different game. Like, also the progress, like where I am in the world is completely different as well. So, it feels weird being like established. Oh, that skeleton's about to shoot me. That's it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So we gotta move the torch up 2 blocks. So it would be right here. Right there. Interesting. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll put this here. Go up. Like that. No. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Oh, brother. Does that work? Looks like it does. Oops. I guess this is reducing our redstone usage more than our golden rail usage, powered rail, whatever. The only problem is we don't have gold. I mean, we have gold, but we don't have a lot of it. Even with what we have in here. We only have a stack. That's why we have that mesa biome. Is so that we can go mine out the undersides of those biomes. Because they are full of gold. And we've basically cleaned out the nether as well. I just gotta remember where it is, because honestly, right now I have no idea where those mesa biomes are. I don't remember if it's one of the portals going forward or backward or whatever. I think it's the one by the Bastion Remnant, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I think it's the one by the Bastion Remnant. I'm not sure though. Alright, so we're gonna just do this. I think 36 will probably do us good for right now. You can just throw that back in there. To tell the truth, we probably didn't need that many rails. Oh, I will need a little bit though. Let me go grab some. Oop, that's the wrong thing. We're also gonna need to sleep in a minute. I probably have plans to even this out, honestly. Like, oh, that's why. When we go to mine out these walls, it's going to be an interesting sight. The Enderman is also an interesting sight. Let's just go all the way down, honestly. How many short are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're 5 short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be right here. The torch under there. Andesite. And what we'll do as a test is make sure that the rail actually goes all the way up. Let me grab this. You know, it would have been quite smart to have me in the minecart. Well, I guess the difference in weight is kind of smart. It looks like it made it all the way up, which is great. All right, so we have the rail set up. That's good. I looked in my inventory and I was like, why don't I have a bed on me? And then I remembered that there are colored beds in this update. In 1.6, there aren't colored beds. I mean, you know what's crazy for me to think about? The fact that I literally went and mined out that entire end portal area when I could have literally just used TNT. That's something I realized a little while ago. I was like, dude, why did I do it like that? Like, why did I don't know. Looking back on it, it was really stupid for me to mine all that out. There's a zombified piglin in my room right here. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but whatever. Well, I think that's great. I think that's what we need. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the walls. The fact that it's functional is a great start. Hey, can we like not do that? There we go. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't go into it knowing it works. Wait, it didn't work. How did it work the first time? It didn't. Huh? Where was this the first time? Okay, well, what I would prefer to do is just to mine the one at the top instead of having to mine all of those at the bottom. And look at that, I bingoed it first try. What we'll do is we'll put it there instead. Put that there. These two here. And then these. So the only one that should be... No! That's not right either. Oh, brother. Where did I put it? Okay, so it needs to be here. see, is that inactive rail there? It is! Wait, so it goes... Oh, no, okay, so this one's disabled. But why... Did I not notice that before, that that one was disabled? I don't know. Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 and see. 7? 6? No, it's less than that. Or sorry, more. So we're at 8 currently, so it'd probably be 9. So we gotta move this back one. Put the redstone torch there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I was gonna say this one's probably right here. This is an issue though, because I'm gonna need to go grab some materials. Just need to grab some something to put this torch on. Okay. Wait, it disappeared again. Hold on. Let's walk down and see if we can see it. It looks like they're all powered. Right? Am I losing my mind? They look like they're all powered. Oh my Jesus, it scared the crap out of me. Zombie villager. Alright, well it's going up all the way this time. I don't know why I didn't want to before. Okay, so it's been fixed. Thank God. Alright, so you can go ahead and put that back. Just gonna do this for now. I wanted to find the location of my final beacon because I don't know where it went. So we have one beacon here. And then we had, I think do we have a beacon in the end dimension? Because if so, I need to take it. This is the wrong way. Hold on. I don't remember if we have a beacon in the end dimension, but if we do, then I need to take it. I only know of 2 beacons, and I know I've killed 3 withers in my time on here. So I'm interested to know where my other beacon went. Because there's this beacon down here. Oh, it's here. It's here in the end dimension. Interesting. Yeah, it's just been chilling here. I've been wondering where this beacon has been. Uh-oh. I pissed off an enderman. I want to jump off the island, but I don't know if I have any fireworks. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Shit. Why do? Go! Yeah, I gotta redo this design anyway, because it's not correct. Oh, poop. Why am I freaking out so bad right now? Sorry, we're good. We're good, we're good. No biggie. Fucking Enderman, man. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this beacon. Also, this, I don't like the look of this, so we're probably gonna end up getting rid of that. But, Wait, if I'm gonna get rid of that, I should probably leave this here, honestly. Alright, well, I know what we're doing this stream. Let's get rid of this. So, the plan is, I want to make something that is made of those kind of blocks, too. Make it all universal. Kind of sucks, because I made that really cool looking, like, entrance room down there. And now it doesn't mean anything, because I'm going to just get rid of it. So, whatever. I'm going to need some smooth quartz. And obsidian, and I think that's it. I don't think there's a third block here. Man, I'm struggling with my voice right now. So we need smooth quartz and obsidian, and as you can see, that still doesn't work properly. Oh, brother. I don't even have my firework on me. Like an angel. Alright, so obsidian and smooth quartz. Bingo. It may be glass. Let's grab all of them just to be safe. Panes as well. I don't want to use... God dang it, I keep going down this way thinking my portal's there, but it's not. I love how I said I was going to work in a dimension that wasn't a dimension where I couldn't skip time, so that time could go by faster, but now I'm working in a dimension that doesn't abide by time rules. I'll be working in the end. It's alright. With the haste, we should be able to finish in no time. Not accidentally blew myself to smithereens. We did not bring a lot of smooth quartz with us. And that is a fact, not an observation. Oops. Yeah, this definitely helps. Or should we... Oh, we should have done... I was gonna say, we should have done... what's it called? Slabs. So it... like a gradual increase. Or we could do an elevator. I don't know, I feel like the gradual increase would be pretty epic, but... If I was gonna make a build like this, I should have at least made it a little bit boater friendly. So what we'll do is we will next time we build something like this, we need to make it boater friendly. Oof, man, I knew how to make an annoying build. I actually like the exit area. I'm hoping that I can leave it, even if the main area isn't the same. Well, it wasn't really smart of me to start destroying stuff with no inventory room. Start putting stuff in there. I had to guess, there's probably 12 of these, right? No, there's only 11. Oh no, there's 12 right there. Alright. So what I'll do is I'm gonna remove just one section right now. My history on this world is literally just build something, not be happy with it, destroy it. Build something, not be happy with it, destroy it. It's kind of just how it goes here. So I'm surprised anything is still standing at this point. That's remotely old. Just trying to remove the things that are not exactly important. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll have... Probably shouldn't use obsidian. Well, let's see what design we have down here. I kind of like this design with the slabs. 3 and then the slabs. So I think what I want to do... Yeah, the slabs are really cool. So I think we'll use a design that heavily incorporates slabs and whatever other blocks we have in here. I think we should first, though, I think we should first make our entryway going up to the area. I think it's kind of stupid that we're not starting there. So we're probably going to end up having to go to the nether to acquire quartz, but it's fine because I need to go to the mesa biome anyway. Figure out where it is, and I think that highway is one of the more or less traveled ones. Alright, so it'll probably end up looking like that, if I had to guess. I don't know what's going to be replaced, so I'm not even going to bother, like, trying to figure out what's going to stay and go. Probably how it's going to look. we should just mine out this entire area. And whatever we don't use is what we'll just leave. This shouldn't take us long at all, especially with haste. There we go, bingo. Apart from that. Alright, so now what we have is we're gonna have this nice little staircase going up here into this area that is currently still has the old style. Here. I really like the obsidian look in the end. This is probably the best place to use obsidian and quartz. That nice little combination of colors is definitely the best looking here. I might actually use a beacon here as well. Oops. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. Alright, so what we're gonna do, oops, is we're gonna head to the nether because we need some more what's it called? We need some more why can I not think of what I'm wanting to say here? We need some more so it'd be one slab, regular slab, so I think it would be here. Let's put one just to be safe. So I'm thinking is we have that obsidian background in its entirety right there. Alright, off to the nether we go. So we're gonna try and find some quartz, because I don't know how much we have, but I assume it's not enough. Let's see. If any. We got 2 quartz. No, we have 25 here, actually. So that's a grand total of 27, which doesn't really get us anywhere. I think it also requires smelting, so that's fun. I'm gonna need my ender chest because I'm gonna need... Oops. Not what I meant to do. I don't even know what I threw away. Gonna need this if we're mining quartz. If I woke up today and said, yep, we're gonna focus on... Oh. Oh. That's a baby one. We're good. Woke up and said, yep. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun highway to make. Straight through the frickin' blood forest. What a joy. well, we have a decent bit of... I don't know if this is enough open nether. Right, there's the chunk error right there, so we're pretty close. Yeah, here's the chunk error. So now we're in... And then now we're already here. Because there's the bastion. What the fuck? Damn. So our nether portal is right here. You see some soul. I do see some quartz here though, so let's mine this. Oh my lord, this is a lot of quartz. Very good. We also need gold, so you might as well just mine this while we're here. It's not even in the piglin biome either, so we're good. One of many. Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Where's the nearest decent biome? God dang, this is a expansive. What's it called? Oh. Things. Oh. Well, I mean, this is very strange. I've never quite seen fossils generate just randomly in the sky. But sure, I guess. But what I was wowing about is that I didn't realize that chunk errors are kind of a blessing in disguise here. So we can just see the edge of the wall, which means we can see all of the quartz, which is very good for me. Maybe even a sly, what's that thing called? A, piece of ancient debris. Just going for the easy ones. This right here is pretty easy. Let's see how I can get to it. Oops. I'll be honest, going through that hell of rebuilding my spawn region was kind of worth this. I gotta be real. It's always kind of jarring seeing terrain like this. I think the game even gets a little confused. It's like, what the? How are you seamlessly transitioning? Yeah, the rarity it would take to find a piece of ancient debris in one of those netherrack walls. I mean, it gets more common as you get closer to the ground. What we have here is like the surface. It is very weird though, seeing chunk errors. Got a little bit of quartz right here as well. Fortunately, it's not easy to get to. Hold on. Oops, didn't mean to. Wonder if a structure could get cut in half by one of these things. This is a good spot right here. I would toss that, but I kind of need it, so maybe the. Oops, my bad. Let me put that in there. The more quartz, the better. So got some right here. That's nice. Nice little gift. Let's see. Oop. If I made that shot, I would have shit my pants. Oh, forgot the most important thing about flying. Dude, that was killer. Shouldn't have missed my first swipe with my sword, but whatever. That was still pretty sick. I don't feel like this is something I really do anymore. I'm actually kind of happy that I'm doing it. Going out and mining for things? Oh, brother. Oh, that was my own fault. Okay. I feel like the reason I don't usually go out and mine for things anymore is just because there isn't really a desire to do so, in that all of the materials near the spawn area have been completely mined out. So I have to fly into frickin' no man's land over here. I need to watch how I'm using these fireworks. I need to remember that I'm not exactly close to spawn. Got some decent things here. Let me just... Oops. Oop. Shit. Picking any of that up. Hold on. Oops. Trying to do this as fast as possible. I don't even know where that piglin is. You mad though? This is like perfect for getting ore. This wall specifically. It's completely flat underneath. That was stupid. Why the hell did I do that? Whoa! I already know where to fly. Jeez, oh boy. Flying right into hell. There's my portal. Love spawning a gas there. I'm gonna pray that's enough quartz, but it's an interesting thing to do, honestly. Oh. Alright. Make our way back. I wanted to see if we could. Shoot! Oh my god, that was an awful idea. Alright, we need to heal. I don't want to... And I'm flying right into a hoglin. Not exactly smart. Got Einstein here. Oh, okay, we're safe. I think. Dumb ideas left and right over here. That's the reason I hate traveling the Nether. This worked out because we're already here. We're where we need to be. Apart from it not being daytime. What I need to not do is accidentally place that bed down, so we're going to move it out of our inventory. Or at least our main part of our inventory. I need a furnace. Hold on. Brain's trying to brain, and brain's not braining. I just need one more. Oh wait, that was perfect. Alright, so the plan is we're going to have this gradually rising staircase coming from here and going up to about here, right? I don't know if we're gonna... I think I would prefer to have a open roof, though, where it's like all the way to the surface. I almost looked at that Enderman. But yeah, what we're gonna have is like slabs here on the sides, and then we're gonna have a wall behind it that has the crying obsidian and whatever else in it. I think that'll look pretty freaking sick. It'll go with the theme, and it'll feel a lot, it'll feel pretty open. And we'll do this all the way until the top. Alright. And we just need to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so yeah, we'll do it like that. And then what we'll have is we'll have obsidian pillars going all the way up to the top. Right now I don't know where the top is going to be, but mine out all of this, because I'm assuming it's going to be a giant open area. So I'll place all this now. Just so we have ideas on where the markers are. Okay. And then we'll have blocks going all the way up. Easy. And we'll stone cut so we can finish the staircase. Boom. Now we have the staircase going up. Now we need to add the slabs on the sides, so probably end up going like that, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I have to have consistency though. So it looks like it goes on the top layer for that, so we'll but yeah, we'll have it like that, have it going all the way down to the front. And then behind those walls we'll have our thing. We'll probably have a glass roof. These obsidian rods will probably end up connecting. And then the glass will probably come out on the sides where the white part, column part reaches the surface. And then we'll have like a glass dome kind of thing going on. So I think it'll look pretty cool, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, what we'll probably end up doing is that, excuse me. But yeah, like that, and then, I don't know, have it like that. And then from here we have like a glass roof or something. But we'll have the obsidian parts connect so that it makes sense. We'll also need parts to hang the chandeliers, so I have to come back to that one. I don't know, maybe we don't go with that, something like this. The connecting parts being here. Kind of seems like an absurd cutoff part, and then also grouped with the fact that in the original build, the towers the inside part actually had a decent reason for connection on the roof like that, whereas this doesn't really promote that. So I'd prefer if we just. This is why we have this beacon here, is because of this shit. Oops. My bad, I'm a dumbass and I forgot. So right now I think we'll just go to this to focus on connecting the slabs, and then we'll focus on the other part that we need afterwards. So I also don't plan on streaming for too long today, but the more I can do of this, the better. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna put one there. So I'll probably have to put one there and there. One there and there. This will have to be obsidian. Continuity. Oops. So it'll go like, oh my god, just come on. Place in the right spot. You dingus. Alright, so. Alright, so the good news is because we do this upside down, those two don't connect, so it just goes like that. And that shouldn't really matter, but it does in this circumstance. So then we'll get rid of that. This will go like that. That and that. And then for the floor, that and that will be replaced with those. So it's good. I'm slowly starting to understand what we need here. Very, very nice. Bro. Be so for real. Oh my lord, I did the same thing twice. Alright. We need most of these full blocks for that, but oh, that's it. Apart from the 64 we have right here. That's everything. It's not reassuring at all. Alright. I need to go back and get crying obsidian anyway, so it's not a big deal. I also need to craft all of these into gold ingots, which can then be crafted into gold nuggets. There we go. Bingo. It's pretty good for a very short, small space that we mined out, but this looks good so far. Oh boy. I'm gonna find a way to make columns. I'll probably end up connecting these and then making columns on each of the things. So let's finish the whole block parts. Oops. And then there needs to be one here. So we'll need two more whole blocks. Then the rest can all be used for slabs. Yep. Okay, what we'll probably do is we'll have this kind of style where it wraps around right here, and then there's a lantern hanging from a thing of quartz. We'll probably have that going on. But because we're so low on course right now, it's not really feasible. Jesus, I thought he was about to attack me. Oh my god. He walked so fast towards me. Doing what I can. Hey, we're getting there though. It's looking a lot better. I mean, honestly, I think a smarter thing to do with this area would be just to delete it. Or like burn it down. So I'm gonna have to replace all of this, so it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, that's everything. So let's put it in the stone cutter. Get the last block here. Yep. Alright, so let me grab everything. What we need in our ender chests. That I don't even know why we have a minecart on us. You grab some more fireworks as well. I know we have some in here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head back to the nether and head to the... Oh, brother. Head to the greater spawn region of the, nether. So that we can find some chunk errors. Just admiring my, stats for a quick second. $5,000. How'd you know I use a raid farm? Alright, so we're gonna head back so that we can yeah, we need to go to the nether. But we couldn't because we couldn't. I don't know. Or I had to leave the end dimension first. Let's go this way. I'm surprised that we haven't ran into any chunk errors this way. I know that south we would run into chunk errors, but I thought that if we went north we would probably end up running into something. Or whatever this direction is. Is this actually north? Or is it like west or something? How do I not see the direction? South. Okay, so I've mixed up my directions. South. Yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't seen any chunk errors this way. Given I, like, barely explored this direction. Speaking of, here they are. Oh, this is a bastion. Hold on. That's a spawned gas. I'm currently rubbing my eye while trying to play. It's not exactly smart. What the? Dude, I'm getting wrecked. What the? No shot, brother. What? Okay, that one I understand. That was a shitty shot. Why did my thing just disappear? Oh, that would have been a shot. Alright, I'm gonna go up there and beat his ass. Hold on. Too easy. Oh my god, why there's so many ghasts? There are 4 ghasts. Oh. Here's, remember when I said earlier about, like, what would happen if a structure spawned inside of a, one of these things? It looks like the structure spawns just fine. The terrain just warps around it, which is a little strange. Dang, dude, look at all this freaking ore here. Oh my god. I was expecting to see at least one piece of ancient debris because I found that one piece at like Y85 one time and I was like, dude, what the frick? What are the odds of this? But I haven't seen a single piece. Looking up on these walls, up and down these chunk error walls. Which tells me that I was actually a lot luckier than I originally thought. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna come all the way up to this level up here. We're gonna kill this big one. If it comes towards me, it's not. And then we're gonna mine all of this crap. Gold included. We need gold because we're gonna be expanding the highway system soon. And also I plan on using this will help with powered rails. For if we don't have a shortage of gold. I never went to look for that mesa biome, did I? I think we're focusing on gold a little too much. Haven't really been doing very well at collecting quartz, let's say. Yeah, we're only at a stack. That's not very good. Whereas with gold nuggets, we're at almost 6. Granted, the gold nugget drop rate is a little bit higher than the quartz drop rate, but still, it doesn't mean anything. Right now, I'm not even collecting anything. Hold on. Oops. I mean, there's a ton of other quartz here. It feels weird because I've been using the same armor since like episode 35. Whereas if this was, you know, my 1.6 world, my armor would have probably already broke. Or I would have had to use an anvil to re-enchant it, but mending just changed the game, man. It really does. It really does. It means you're always on the hunt for, or like, in the older updates, you're like always on the hunt for more diamonds because your armor could break and run out, or you could get a bad enchantment or something. Or you need to completely reset your armor. Whereas in the newer updates with mending, it's kind of just too easy. You're not forced to go out and scavenge for more diamonds. You kind of just sit on them. I mean, I haven't touched my diamonds since my inventory got reset. That's how little I use diamonds. God bless America. Not me just completely failing to inventory manage. Ooh, I saw that. Ooh, 6 pieces. Clearly I need more quartz than I think, so we might as well just get on the collection train. I don't know if you can actually craft crying obsidian or if it's something you can only get with trading. But I guess that's another good reason that we're collecting, what's it called? Gold, right? We just trade it with piglins to get some. I don't know how I managed to acquire so much. You know what we can also do is find ruined portals and just mine them. That's another thing we can do. Hold on. Oh no, wait, I see a bunch of quartz down here. It's about to fly away. There's 3 juicy veins of quartz here. And of course I'm out of inventory room, but that's okay. I just freed up 4 spots, so we are more than good. I mean, now it's less than 4, but one of those was the crafting table. But I'm just mining gold and this man is not coming for my throat. He was not even paying attention. I mean, I could say with pretty high confidence that I'm probably never going to return to these areas. Also, I just remembered that I'm an idiot and I could be using my underground quarry to fund this quartz endeavor, because we still have a ton of quartz down there. Am I out of room again? I am! I was joking about being out of room again. I thought I was just not on top of it. No, I'm out of room. Oh, we got 2 big ones. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't see him. We're good. I did not see him. All of a sudden I was getting attacked. I don't know where he came from, but all of a sudden I'm getting attacked, so not fun. It didn't help that I got faked out by the frickin' piglin, the baby piglin. Like, I was just a regular one. No, it's not. Alright, so now we have double what we're bringing what we brought last time, so that's not bad. I think I should stop here though. Okay, where's spawn at? Spawn is this way and this way. Spawn is this way. Ooh. hold on. Going the wrong way. I'm sure that's not helping. Alright, well, let's take the highway and see where... Oop, my bad. Let me do that. Excuse me. Oh, I thought it was there. Alright, we need to go all the way back to the end dimension. My fault. I was gonna say, if I had extra time today, which I know I won't, I was gonna work on the other highway. The fact that I know that I'm not gonna have extra time today means I'm not gonna have extra time today, meaning I won't be able to work on that other thing. I think at some point I have to admit this end portal is probably one of the dumbest projects I've ever made. Oh, I didn't grab, what's it called? It's my fault. I might as well just go back at this point. Need crying obsidian. And also more obsidian. We don't have enough. Yeah, we only have 12. It's not exactly good numbers right there. Prefer we had just a little bit more. I'm gonna have to do a, oops. Do some quick research on and figure out where you can also get crying obsidian. Let me just take a quick look. Crying obsidian, da 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 da. Respawn anchor. It can only be found in Bastion Remnant or be Bastion Remnant chests or be traded with gold. Okay. It's fine with me. Let's take this and we'll go do some bartering and see what we can do. Do we have to trade an ingot for them to actually care? Or can I do something else? I think we have to do an ingot. So I have 11 tries to get a decent amount of crying obsidian. Or I can go loot a bastion, which I would prefer not to do, so. Not a fan of either of these methods. I don't think they can. Let's try a nugget and see what happens. They don't take it if they don't take it, but let's see. Walking this way gives me crazy nostalgia. I don't think he's gonna stop moving. There's too many. No, he doesn't care. Oh, he just adds it. He adds it to his inventory. Bro, are you for real? That man just walked right into fucking lava. Are you kidding me? Maybe these guys. You guys shouldn't be bartering with these man. This man. Come on, buddy. Give me some good. Really, buddy? Really? You gave me fucking string? That's crazy work. Ooh. Not the worst thing ever. I've seen worse. I actually need quartz right now. If only this was a dream speed run. 3 ender pearls. That was regular obsidian. That was only 1 piece. That doesn't help me at all. Come on, bro. Really? Stop giving me string. I think I mainly got my crying obsidian from Bastion remnants, which I kind of don't want to go find one right now. What the hell? Oh, it's Blackstone. It's like, what the hell is that? Nope. More Blackstone. What is that? Are those bricks? Nether bricks. Oh. Forgot that's even an item in the game, honestly. If we run out of tries here, I think I'm gonna probably go to the overworld and search for some ruined portals. Yeah, that's just pathetic. Oh, but the thing is oh, wait, hold on. Let me search that again, because I think crying obsidian. Let's see. It's low amounts, even for. Yeah. Even for bastions, those are like low numbers, very low numbers. So I don't know which method would be the best. I can either go to bastions and pray for crying obsidian in the chests. It says it's a pretty high priority, especially in the treasure ones. Or what I'll do is I'll go to the overworld and try and find ruined portals. I think I'll have more luck trying to find ruined portals than trying to find well, the difference is with ruined portals, you're kind of like guaranteed an easy out, you know? It's like, oh, it's just a ruined portal. All you gotta do is mine the parts of the portal, and that's it. For some reason in this update, I seem to like only see them in the ocean, which is a pain in the ass because it is obsidian at the end of the day. So right now we're hunting down ruined portals. They do exist in this update, but they are not exactly common. So we just gotta keep our eyes peeled for any sign of them. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. See, I didn't realize that crying obsidian was actually like a... Oh, this is a chunk hair. I didn't realize that crying obsidian was actually a difficult block to find. The fact that I have not found a single ruined portal yet is a bit of a... It's getting spooking me. That's what I'll say. It's doing a spook. I'm what, 2,000 blocks out and I haven't found a ruined portal yet? I probably have flown past at least one, I would guess. I don't want to give up on this because of a lack of materials, but I think honestly at this point, the amount of crying obsidian we're gonna need is unreal. I'm also not finding any ruined portals, which is a surprise to me. I thought at this point we'd at least find one. We're definitely in new chunks though, because these are not generating in the way that old chunks generate. Oh yeah, these are definitely new chunks. Here's the old ones. 2K from 0, 0. My OGC was so beautiful. So beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. It's an amazing seed. So I think what I'll have to do is literally use a different block or something. I mean, we could use lava as backing lights or something. This doesn't have that same effect that crying obsidian has. I mean, we could try and find some bastions, but bastions are not easy. And it runs the risk of me dying, so I'd prefer if we try to avoid having to do that at all costs. Are we even close to home? I didn't even know there was a jungle here. I don't know how many times I've came past this jungle. I mean, the vines are like decently extended down, so. Alright. We're just gonna sleep here. I don't know. I mean, the fact that I haven't found a single ruined portal yet has given me hope, like, no hope. Also, where am I going? I need to be going this way. Nope, not that way. I need to be going this way. What a waste of time. Sorry, I'm yawning. What a waste of time. Oh my god, what the fuck? You're telling me that there was an iceberg biome right by 0, 0? Are you kidding me? Less than 1,000 blocks from spawn, there's an iceberg biome? I've already been here? Oh, was there a baby nearby? No, he's not attacking me. What the? Oh no, I've been here. No, because this is definitely like player-made activity right here. There's a like like it looks like I just came here, like mined a little bit and then left. Very strange from me. Is that a blue ice iceberg or is that just a regular one? Oh, it's a regular one. Trying to see if there's any hints of a blue ice one here. Why do I care? Like, now I'm rich in blue ice, so it doesn't matter anymore. So I don't know why I'm caring about iceberg biomes. Maybe because I actually did have a strong desire for whatever it's called. Getting close to 0-0. 4 fireworks left. I think we got this. Unless we find a ruined portal which screeches us to a halt, I think we'll probably be fine. Oh! Ain't that a bitch. There's only 2 crying obsidian in that portal. There ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be able to get enough. I think our base is this way. I think this is the OG forest, right? I can't remember. Where is my house at? That's my last firework. I don't know. I'm gonna have to use my ender chest here, because I don't know where my fireworks. I don't know where my house is. And I think we're already a little bit further than we should be. It's my first time on in a while. I forgot where I live. I just couldn't recognize any of the landmarks. This all just looks like the same terrain. Oh, is this my village? This is my village. Oh, okay, so my house is over here. Yep, there it is. Oh my god. Alright. So we're heading back. Unsuccessful attempt to find crying obsidian. But we'll just use something else. It's okay. We'll find something else to put there. Maybe I do like the glowing feature, but yeah, we're obviously gonna have too much. I'm trying to think of something else we could use. Something that glows. Blows. Something that glows. I mean, I would go with the obvious in glowstone, but I don't think that's a good looking block, so I would have to go with my gut here and say lava bucket. Wait, why am I doing that? It's not smart. If we need more buckets, we can just use that pufferfish bucket. There's another lava bucket there. But yeah, I think lava is definitely a cool alternative to whatever. Going the wrong way. Why do I keep thinking my portal's down there? Idiot. Alright. Alright. So I think we've made some pretty good progress on the end portal today. even if I don't finish it, I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with the work that we've done. I think this time, yeah, this looks sick. I really like this. This is actually pretty sick. Though I think it would, I don't think I can ever spawn the Ender Dragon again. Though that's one thing that I think. Let's see how that looks, and then we'll go from there. I can actually see the end stone. But it is due to my shaders. But I gotta admit, I kind of like it. You see how much crying obsidian I used here? I used like 5 per wall. That would spell disaster for that. I think what we could do actually. I feel like the obsidian wall is so boring though. And keeping with the theme would be nice, but I'm gonna have to reject the lava proposal. I don't think it works. I think we'll just use regular obsidian behind the regular wall. It's gonna be a little boring, but I think it's better than the alternative. If we ever come into a surplus of crying obsidian, then we will do that. But I mean, you can't even really notice it. Like, yeah, it looks cool in the spawn area, but this is literally just the transition area. It's not that important. All right, we actually need more obsidian, which is crazy. Let me go back to spawn. Did I sleep in a bed in the overworld? I did, but it wasn't actually my own bed at home. So we're sent back to this point. Oh, we're still wearing our freaking boots. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? I'm still wearing my nether boots. Oops. Also wondering why I had so many open slots in my ender chest. There's also a random lava bucket in there. Speaking of random lava buckets. Oh, I left it in the end, you idiot. Okay. Anyways, just grab 2 stacks of it. I don't know how I've acquired so much obsidian. I think it was from me mining that big main pillar that I had to put my path through. Honestly, I could do that to all of them. I don't know why I have that stack of netherrack. That stack didn't really make sense. I still have this stupid minecart on me, though. That's kind of dumb. And what we can do is when we, or if or when we do acquire a surplus of crying obsidian, we can just, if I ever decide to care enough to do it, we can just mine out the walls where we need to. And that's it. No big deal. I was hoping we could hit 1200 this stream, but I don't think we will be able to. We're already almost 2 hours in. We're only at 1186, so not to mention I'm not working in the end, or in the overworld, I'm working in the end. So we need furnace. Blast furnace, feed the beast, affinity evolved. Okay, so there we go. Need a stone cutter as well. And crafting table. Why do we have this one random spruce log? I don't know how I acquired that, but alright. Just gonna put all of my goodies in there. Okay. Nope. Already messing up. So I think what we're gonna do is for the lighting. I didn't bring soul lanterns, you stupid asshole. God damn it. Let me see if I have any more soul lanterns at home. Had to make this flight one too many times today. How many soul lanterns do we have here? We have 4. I think we probably need around 8 though. Do we have any soul torches? We do. That's good. I'm gonna be so real. I don't remember how to craft a soul lantern. Is it with a... No. Alright. Maybe it's in here. Let's see. Soul lantern. I need iron nuggets around the torch. You cannot craft... Okay. It's kind of stupid. Here I am thinking that you can... Okay. I just need 4. And then I need all of that. And then I need to circle a set of soul torches. Easy. And we have more than 9 iron nuggets. Oh my god. I cannot speak. We have more than 9 iron nuggets, but I'm not going to craft anything with them right now. Jeez. Can I speak? It just seems like I'm unable to make noise. I'm just like turning into a goddamn caveman as I speak. Annoying, but perseverance is key. Is that a... It's just a set of you guys. Okay. Do you think that guy's gonna come to the end dimension? I would say not, but crazier things have happened. Oops. Okay, so now we have soul lanterns, which is an absolute delight. Thank God, it's about time. We're gonna put those in there. We do need some more. Let's just create slabs right now. The plan is we're gonna do one every other one, so like that, maybe, to give it that same like character that has. It does feel a little excessive, and not to mention it doesn't go from obsidian to obsidian. It goes the other way around, but there's really nothing I can do there. Or what we could do is we could change this entirely. And this is smart. I swear. Nothing like changing the entire design of your build midway through because you're not happy with it. But it's fine. Everything's fine, right? This is only going to take 1,000,000 years to mine. little less than 1,000,000 years thanks to the haste, but it's cool. It'd be cool. And thankfully, this isn't a lot of obsidian. So the new plan is we're going to tie into our roots here. I need some end stone here, preferably. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this back wall, right? Or attempt to. And then we're going to put, need some more stone. And then what we'll do is we'll put obsidian thing here. Similar to what we had before, like in the other area, and just leave that like that. And then extend this over, meaning we're gonna have to delete more obsidian. Easy peasy, right? And then this one needs to go. And then we're actually back on schedule, which is great. I think. No, we're not. Oh no, we are. Because this goes, this obsidian needs to go. This also reduces the amount of crying obsidian we need to use, which could mean a faster execution of having that crying obsidian in here. But yeah, something like that instead. And then we'll have the ability to just have the lanterns do something like this. And it actually kind of look like the original. Wait, I did it wrong. Let me not use the one block I don't need to use. But yeah, something like that. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll have slabs splitting it instead of whatever, so it's like that. And then have that. So it's one lantern on each side. Something out of... listen, man, I'm just brainstorming at this point. I don't even know. The fact that this build is even progressing is honestly a miracle. I think I like that more. It offers a little bit more variation than the crap that I was doing before. So something like that I think is a little bit better for the eyes than what we were doing. And there we go, we're all done. And just like that, we've made a otherwise boring entryway to something a little bit nicer. What we could also do is just do one side to offer some interesting new concepts in the building style. Would also, of course, have chains on the lantern. Let me go ahead and just get rid of that entirely, though, because I want to finish building this before I get too excited and start pissing my pants. Like, oh my god, I have the build coming. It's not that easy. We're 2 in-game weeks from being at 1,200 days. I want to play until I hit 1,200 days, but I know I'm not going to because it's going to take me a little longer than I would honestly like to keep playing. I'm surprised we've only had one mishap with an Enderman so far, considering we've been in the end dimension for most of today. It's quite the miracle. Wait, no. Alright. It needs to be like that. Bingo. Then... so that goes there, yep. Then this can go that. Smooth quartz. Hold on just a second. Okay. Where was I? So we're gonna keep hacking at this. And seeing at what we do. So we're done. We just gotta remove these slab portions here. And replace them with blocks. Easy, so there we go. That's what it's gonna look like. I don't know how the roof is gonna look. But this is just up until the surface, so this looks good to me. I don't know how far up we're actually gonna go as well. I think we might wanna go up until the pathway. Which actually is not a perfect fit. I was gonna say it's almost a perfect fit, but it's not. It's the wrong way. Otherwise it would be a perfect fit. Wait, why am I putting blocks there? We're gonna have to remove another section of this before we can continue. Also get rid of that. It's a little bit misleading. I think for today, all I really want to do... We have fireworks, we have fireworks, we have fireworks. So give me some extra time to defend myself. Too easy. But yeah, I don't even care if we don't do the highway. Honestly, as long as we finish this like walkway section, I would honestly be pretty happy, but because this walkway is probably gonna take another day to complete. And there's a little bit of more important things I need to do over this, so. Oops, didn't mean to put that in there. Okay. So now it needs to go to here. Also get rid of my ender chest. Put it in a different spot so I can finish this area. And what this will serve as is like a entryway. Or something, I don't know. What I am to do is extend this by 1. That's where that shulker went. I was looking for that. Like, where did shulker go? It's right there. Just chilling. Oops, accidentally extended that by 1. Nope. Alright, let's extend the solids up first, and then we will extend the other ones up. The slabs and everything else needs to get extended. Alright, so let me throw these into the stone cutter. So 42. It's not bad. That might get me through. I use about 6 to 9 every single one of these. 9. Oop. To the wall. To the wall. You know, watch what I say. Because of copyright. Sorry, I'm just thinking of the Need for Speed Underground intro song. Or it's not the intro song, it's the main menu song. Right? Something like that? I don't. Okay, well, good thing we got that extra quartz because I did not have enough when it came to finishing. But, I mean, this looks pretty dang good. Let me get rid of this as well. So, is this part? Is this visible? It is. What we could do is put obsidian there to give it a line. Right, let's see how it looks. Oh. I accidentally just looked at an Enderman. That looks pretty good. Oop. The fact that I haven't looked at one of those Endermen yet is honestly a miracle. I feel like I have multiple times here. But then it'll register me as looking at some random Enderman like 50 blocks away that I'm not even remotely focused on. Like, huh? Hello. Okay. I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep pushing at this, and I'm hoping that we can finish this today. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oops. So I'm thinking what we could do, right? Oops, that's not what I wanted. So I'm thinking what we could do, right? Is for the outside, we're just gonna smoothen out the edges. This one should not be covered up. Is it fully blocked up? Oh, it is. I don't know why it's not even visible. Oops. This is a slab. Probably should be a whole block, unfortunately. I do not have a whole block on me. That's it. Like, I'm actually out of obsidian. Well, that's crazy. I didn't think I'd actually run out of obsidian. I thought I would run out of everything else before that. Huh. I guess let's go grab whatever we have left. I know it's not much, but it might actually get me through. Because I planned on having a lot of the roof as obsidian anyway. So we'll see. Okay, obsidian. Alright, we have 2 stacks plus whatever's in our ender chest. So we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we can just mine one of those ender column, really? That's the best thing I can come up with. One of those end pillars that holds the crystals to reacquire some of my materials. I never plan on re-summoning the dragon. And because if I do, I think all that quartz is just going to disappear. So, best not to. What would he do if I punched him? Let's see. You just gonna run at me? Yeah, he's just gonna run at me. That's kind of lame, dude. You have a crossbow. Take that gold. I'm in need of any kind of gold right now. Alright, let's go. Interesting. Okay. And then we needed some of the, we needed come on. Struggling to speak. We just needed 1 block. Oh my god, and I placed the wrong one. Is this other one just like that? No, it's not. It's built normally. What about this one? Nope. Built normally. This one? Built normally. I don't know why that one was built with a slab for some reason, but sure. Right, let's do this side. Okay, so that's it. Let's put those blocks there on each side. Now we just need some slabs, not many. Because I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with these side column things. My plan is to probably end up going up 3 blocks and then having it like that. And then that'll be our tunnel. As far as this goes, I don't really know how this is going to go. Probably going to end up keeping this so it's consistent. Okay, so there we go. That's that. So as far as everything goes, I think I'm gonna probably end up having this loop all the way around. And then for the slab section, we'll put the glass. All right, let me go grab some more quartz. We might actually run out, which won't surprise me, but I'm just saying we might actually run out of... Did I just try and stand on an Enderman, thinking that it was a block? Oh, you know what I need to go get from the overworld? I need to go get chains from the overworld. Is that gonna be tall enough? I think so. I think that's fine. Alright, let me... scoot to the overworld real quick, because I need some chains for my lanterns. I need to just set my respawn point while I'm here, because I'm tired of having to fly this same stupid flight over and over again, because I'm too lazy to click a bed. Alright, let me go set my spawn point and then grab what I need. Where are they? There. I bet you we could pack random into a single chest instead of a double. Especially once we start moving around. If we start doing rails, the railway that I have planned, that'll shred through all those rails that I have. I have so many of them. I think this is a really nice entrance, actually. I think that's perfect. As far as how it's going to look in the middle sections, I am not sure. I mean, what we could do is have obsidian lining the tops, and then have glass there, but I don't even know. Alright, let's just do an example one. So we'll do this one right here. If we were to do glass, it probably wouldn't be regular glass, honestly. It might end up being white glass. How would that look? It looks incomplete apart from the bottom part. Or it looks complete apart from the bottom part, so... I think here we should have obsidian. And then have it like that. And see how it looks. Let's see. That also doesn't address the problem on the outside. don't know. I don't think that looks bad. It's worth a shot. I think what I do want to do though is extend it one more block upward. I don't think that's enough clearance. So we're gonna have to remove all of the middle sections and find a glass color. I think I'm honestly probably gonna end up going with white because it'll go with the quartz. So we can do that, and we're gonna get rid of this obsidian. I did feel like it was a little bit short, so a one block extension could make all the difference. I also don't know how the border is going to look on this end piece. It's going to be a little complicated given all of the corner points that we have. There we go. So let me just look around on the outside to make sure I didn't drop any obsidian. Because it's actually very valuable right now. Let me go grab all this. And then what we'll do is I'm going to go grab some bones and or white dye if we have any. Hey, would you look at that? And I didn't have to fly in the dark. It's a miracle. Let's see how much white. Oh, we have a ton of it. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Even that I think is a bit much, which I'm not even mad at. Let's see. I mean, just for a stack, it would only be 8 white dye. So we're gonna go through a maximum of maybe 16. Which is not a lot. We're back, and we're gonna mine out some of these areas. I should have scaffolding. We might need some more smooth quartz as well. So let me just... Ah, well, that was my fault. I made no effort in that jump. That was a very low effort jump. Alright, let me get rid of this now. Alright, how does that look? It looks better. Where did I put that obsidian at? Oh, right here. So, where's our glass? Is it on us? It's right there, I think. Bingo, there's a use for all that white dye. So we'll pick right. So what are we thinking of that? How does that look? On the inside? That actually looks pretty good. It's very symmetrical. And it might actually remove the need for this. Hold on. Let me get some smooth quartz. Oh yeah, that works. Easy peasy. The color change is perfect. It's exactly what's needed. Oops. My bad. I need some more, but this is good. We're figuring things out. I only have one more thing I need to do after this, and that's the light sources, and we might be able to do that today, given the circumstances. No, not like that. No. All right, that's fine. So it's unfortunately gonna have to look really weird on the corners just because I didn't realize there was a hole there. But that was probably from the quartz, yep. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do the same thing we did on the other side. Like that. Maybe? I don't know. Or what we could do is think smarter, not harder. Is on this final block right here. And nah. We just leave that without anything on it. It would probably look better. Or instead of a window there, we can put just another layer of slabs to keep it going. Now we're thinking. Oh, I did it again. Idiot. Which one of these? We go make some more slabs real quick. Probably gonna need more at some point anyway. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So we made a perfect amount. How's that look? Oh boy. Piece of scaffolding stuck. I would say we get rid of this, but other than that, oh no, wait. Yeah, there's a reason for that. I'm gonna have to just leave that there, honestly. Hmm. Trying to think of what we could do with that area. So, Can we just make it a window to outside with slabs? That'd be pretty cool. It looks good. Now I gotta mine all this obsidian again, but anything for perfection. How much obsidian have I mined? That's my question. Probably under 1,000, I would say. No, 1,733. Interesting. I mean, we're having consistent issues with, oops. We're having consistent issues with this end part, so I might just figure out something else for this end part because it's just a pain in the ass. What we could do is just put obsidian here. Sure, it's ugly on the outside, but it does the job. What about on the inside? How bad does it look? Honestly, I think we should just have it as obsidian the entire way. We're actually gonna run out, which is unfortunate, but the fact that finally deciding on something here is honestly the miracle in itself. Let's go grab some more obsidian. Oops. I didn't know where to go. I was approaching very quickly. Alright, we're gonna start mining this pillar. Alright, let's go ahead and put these back. Oh, fuck. That was my fault. Hold on. Let me put this on my inventory. Heal up. I think that matches the energy very well. Alright, we just gotta add some light sources, light sources, and then it's pretty much done. There isn't really much else to do. We just finished the roof, which was easy enough. We're gonna be a little bit more than just one short. Good, because that serves as a way to get in and out for right now, instead of having to squeeze through that 1x1 hole. Maybe we could do something cool with that wall. Maybe we could do the crying obsidian with that wall or something. I don't know. But for right now, the main focus is going to be figuring out a spot for these chains. So this is how we did it before. Let me just get all the blocks I need. So we're going to need to figure out how we're going to do that. And I think the best way to do it would be to have the lanterns hanging from chains. So have them all the way up here, like in the ceiling. Oh, but it kind of ruins the symmetry of this. I like this. So instead of having one everything, what we'll do is something like that. That's too high. A little more. It's too low. It needs to be in the middle. So right there. But yeah, something like that. I guess the problem does arise when you hit right here. Because it's like in the way. Just put it there. I do feel like the roofs are a bit boring. So that could be in the cards, honestly. So instead of doing it the way I was going to do it, we're going to do it from the roof. And we'll have I think we should have one each. Both descending at different heights. So let's go ahead and move that because that's too short. Kind of has that original energy with the quartz around it, but other than that, I don't really know. It's an idea we can definitely improve on in our next stream. Just have it like that or something. I think that one's a little bit low. The one on this side. I think that one can go up one, and then this one can go up one as well. I don't want to have them evenly, or even. I want to give it that little bit of randomness, because in the room, they're all kind of even. So this one will be longer. We'll probably put it. Oh, brother. Is it too low? Do we think? Nah. And then up one. That. I think we should extend this one, each of those down by one, maybe? Or just the one? I think extending them both down by one would be the move here. There's a lot of technical work here. So we'll extend them both down by one to appease the later symmetry here. Did I extend them down by one? I don't think I did. One. They felt a little bit high. Like this one should get extended down by 1. There you go. Did I not just extend that down by 1? I honestly don't think that dead space matters. So then for this one, go like that. Do you run into it? Nope. I think that's an amazing concept there. Ooh, that's sick. I like that idea. Oh, but those are facing the wrong way. Son of a bitch. Alright, we gotta fix that. Getting a little sleepy. We'll finish this area and then we'll be done. I have one critique of this, and that is it feels like everything is hanging just a little bit too low. So what we could do is do that. I think that one is fine, and then the last one needs to get descended by just 1 block. Just to offer some better symmetry. So we'll remove each of these, descend them by 1. The ground. That. And now they're all like around the same level. So, I don't like this specifically. This one right here can go like that. I guess the beauty with this is that you can extend everything a little bit further than you want, or than you could before. Wait. Nah, that looks dumb as all hell. I don't like that. Try that again. I think that looks fine. Just leave that as is, and this should have never been raised again. So that's fine. And this should stay lowered where it was. Because having that chain missing there looks stupid. Alright. Alright, I think that looks okay. Let's act like we're coming from the bottom and going up. It definitely gives off that grand vibe when you're going up. Sick. That does exactly what I wanted it to do. We're actually out of white stained glass, so we have to leave anyway. You're not going to have enough room for anything. Let me put all my materials away. Go ahead and put that away. And that's that for right now. I mean, is it done? No, but oh, it looks better than I thought it would. We need more obsidian. Do we have any more? Nope. Yeah. I said that all I wanted to do was do the main staircase, exiting the part there. Next stream we'll also move the beacon so that it's in range of all that. Now that we're done with this area, Actually, we could do that now. We can go ahead and move it. So there isn't really a point. Also, oh, it goes all the way down. I was thinking we could go ahead and get rid of that, but yeah. All right, let's get rid of this beacon real quick. We're not gonna have inventory space. Let me fix that. Have a little bit of extra crap on us, compared to usual. Alright, so... actually, I won't place it. I'm gonna leave it on me, so if I want to do something else, I can do it. But for right now, I think this area is basically complete, so there isn't really any need for the beacon here. We've mined out the end stone, we've done everything we can do, so I'd prefer if we just mine out this beacon and keep it on us. I wish it didn't take me 2 hours to build something like that, but unfortunately, the creative process kind of forces me to spend 2 hours to build something like that. And the good news is that with that style that we have, it'd actually be really easy to make a boat path. Super easy. We have a slab out, we have a we have it so it won't get cut on walls. It's short now that we've extended the staircase upward by a little bit. It's really short. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the end today. I'm kind of done with the end. So, yeah. You might be like, oh, why are you gonna continue to do a 3-block structure even though you just removed the one in the nether? That's different. The nether is different. With the nether, it was, hold on, just focused right now. With the nether, it's an extensive travel period with much more materials, whereas with that, it's very small. So it doesn't matter if it's only like 5 seconds of travel, honestly. So it's just my opinion. If I'm gonna be so real, I don't think we need an affinity bow. I think we should honestly switch it out for a different one because I don't think we need it. Look how much stuff we have just out of our shulker box. It's crazy. We have 7 lava buckets on us. For what? I have no idea. Just gonna try and clean up my inventory before I have to leave. Oops. You got a lot of random stuff in here. I am gonna craft these ingots into a set of blocks though. Even if it's only 4. Soul lanterns can go in there. Stone cutter can go in here. Scaffolding. Slab should be in there. This shouldn't even be on me either. What else is there? There's another lava bucket right there. Minecart. I have a random ender pearl. I don't know why I have ender pearls in there. We don't need those. You know, we also don't need end stone. We don't need that. We have a bunch of it, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we have an absolute metric ton of it. So we definitely don't need that. Go ahead and toss all that. That furnace that I'm holding goes in here as well. Anything else that I'm holding that I can think of? I don't know why I have an extra boat either. The coal for the furnace goes in here. We have a bunch of materials, some of them for the highway. We'll get to that. I think I have a, let's see, extra wood. It's probably in here. Entire chest for things like that. These are both highway materials, so we don't need those. The quartz stuff can just go in the building chests. That can go in there. Glass can also go in here. Chains and lanterns can go in there. Shulker box can go back into my ender chest. Steel can burn all of that. Fortunately, it's not on that block. Let me back up just a bit. Okay. Is there one block that I'm... Usually there's a full chest here, but for some reason I can't identify what usually goes here. Why can I not? Okay, I'm probably just gonna end up not caring. All right, let me go to. Oh, I forgot we even did that. We finished that rail. That doesn't really matter right now. It's not what I'm currently working on. The end was probably the most important thing. Some more buttons. I've got more. Where did I put all that extra stuff? Oh, it's in here. I have so much of it. I'm telling you, we're not gonna have any shortage of those specific blocks. As long as we have blackstone slabs and ice, I think we'll... Blackstone slabs, I think we'll be fine. Because the ice and stuff is good. Sandstone stuff, that's all cosmetic. So, if I ever need to build bridges to any of those areas, then sure. One last thing I want to do is, I want to go see if we can find that mesa biome before we have to leave. Because it's... I have about 5 minutes, I would say, left. And I honestly think that I wouldn't mind going to see. As long as I don't smack my face on a wall, that'd be great. I didn't even think to look if I had my elytra on. I keep taking it off because of Enderman. But I mean, for right now, that highway kind of sucks major dong. So. I'm just gonna fly right over the lava level, preferably. The bridge I'm building goes through this, I think. I don't know where it is, but it definitely does go through that. I think we flew way too far, like over 1,000, no, not over 1,000, maybe like 800 blocks too far. Because these are new chunks, and that's why I'm like, feeling it would be right at the end of this, Here we go, here's a chunk error, so it might honestly be on this wall somewhere. I don't know where to go. Alright. Sometimes I don't like going that fast. Alright, well I think this is the last pinpoint I can make. Right? I mean, I don't see it. That's the issue. Damn it, I should have just walked. Now I'm on some kind of stupid expedition that I shouldn't even be on. Because I literally had a path here. God, there's no way out. Luckily, it's the Enderman biome, but oh man, it's a dead end. You gotta be kidding me. It really is. It's a freaking dead end. Oh, here's the bastion. Oh, bingo. This is it. Looks like I've already been in there. That's a man-made staircase. There's no way that's that even. So I know there's a way around this, and I just can't find it. It's on the other side of this thing. Which hopefully isn't too far away. Here we go. Right here, this is it. There's my portal. Easy. Gotta throw out all this crap that I picked up on the way here. Oh yay! It is the mushroom biome. This is a mob-free zone, sir. Why are you here? Ridiculous. This man doesn't know the rules. I'm gonna keep that mycelium though. It's my first piece of mycelium. Want proof? Right there. One mycelium. It's crazy. Look at all the ones that I have. One nautilus shell, one trident, one cooked mutton, one raw rabbit, one cooked cod, one fishing rod, one stone hoe, one netherite scrap, one flint and steel, one andesite stairs, one rose bush, one lily pad, one carved pumpkin, one end rod, and that's it. Okay, I didn't want my respawn point to be here, but I am going to see where it was. I thought it was this way. I think we're on the wrong side. The mesa is this way. Right? I honestly cannot remember for my life where this mesa was. I'm gonna waste all these fireworks flying around trying to find it, just for it to be in a really stupid spot. Oh, what? Excuse me. I don't know why I didn't make a portal at the mesa biome itself. Also, how the fuck did I find it the first time? There's this giant island, but nothing else. You gotta be kidding me, dude. This is it. In this giant fucking range, there's nothing. Here's something. It's probably another island. Maybe this is land. I don't know. I feel like I remember it being behind a set of mountains. So maybe it's back here. Let's see. That's a swamp. I'm probably going the wrong way. Hold on. There's no way I didn't make a screenshot or a portal or something there, right? I had to have taken a screenshot there. When did I find that? It was not recent. None of those screenshots are it. There's day 1000. It wasn't then. That's too old. Mesa biome, huh? Mesa. It's an amazing picture. Wow. You guys can't see what I'm seeing, but that was honestly an amazing picture. Mesa biome. Where did I find it? Is this it? 4725? That's an ice biome. Hmm. Let's see the day 1000 screenshots. What is this? That's my current outpost. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. There's the floating outpost. There's the nearest ice spike. Another glacier. Glacier. Coral reef. I found a coral reef at some point. That's a screenshot on my portal. That doesn't help me with anything. Okay, I don't have any pictures of this mesa biome. But I know I was there at one point. I went on a I went exploring and I found it. I was like, yes, I finally found a mesa biome, and now I can't remember where it is. Fuck me. Yeah, this time if I find it before I run out of fireworks, I need to take a screenshot of it because I do not remember where it is. I mean, it's gonna take me a couple fireworks just to get back. So, do I really want to waste my time and trying to find this mesa again? I don't know. All I remember is I feel like I went in the direction where my portal was. Like I feel like yawning. Like my portal was there, and then there was like a. Is that it right there? One piece of fucking sugarcane. I don't see anything. That's a frozen biome. That's not where I was. Oh, where is it? All right, it might be over here. This doesn't look familiar though. This also looks like it's freshly generating. It's taking a minute to actually load, so I'm assuming this is all fresh terrain. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe this is it. Oh no, that's just fresh. Look. The waterfall right there. That was a guarantee that this was a fresh biome. How did I lose? Oh, there's a village here. How did I lose the one? I lost the one freaking mesa biome I found. So now I don't know where it is. I have to look through my streams to try and find coordinates. I'm trying to remember when I even went to that mesa biome. Hold on. Let's check my YouTube channel. I feel like I did that before. Oh, goddamn. I feel like I did that before I disappeared for that long ass time. This was it, I think. Nope, that wasn't it. When did I find that mesa? It's anyone's guess. Nope, it wasn't that one. September of 2025? Oops. I don't think that's right. This is all just me working on the end portal room. God bless screenshots, man. I should have taken a screenshot. I don't know why I didn't take a screenshot. Nothing. Was it this one? No, we were just here. This is once again me working on the end. Oh, that's me fighting a wither. Well, that's cool. Um, Maybe it was this one. Let's see. Nope. God dang, man. How do I not remember what stream that was? How do I not remember? I feel like I should know this by now. It's me using the raid farm. Da 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 da. Keep going. When did I go to this? I know it was after episode 50. Somewhere. God bless me. This is just a joke. All I remember is I was about like 30 minutes into stream. I was exploring and I found everything just back to back. Like I found the mesa and then the mesa. I found the mushroom and then I found the mesa like back to back. Like it was simultaneous. Oh, I think this is it right here. Is this it? All right, this is me 28 minutes in. Let's see. All right, here's the mushroom biome. I found it. Oh my god, it was from 11 months ago. Here's the mushroom biome. And I found the mesa because I was just randomly flying around. Right? Something like that? I thought I did. I thought I found them like right next to each other. I guess I didn't. And I found that beautiful island. That was an amazing island. Hopefully I find that island again. I remember that island. Yeah, 'cause there's the mushroom biome. There's me lighting my portal. Da, 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 da. Maybe I didn't find my mesa on my initial visit. That's just the weird thing though. Like I remember finding that mesa and it felt like it was right after the mushroom biome. Like, I felt like it was in the same stream even. So that's me going to the nether. Fly around for a bit. Find nothing, find nothing. Not finding anything. There's a ruined portal. Didn't find anything, didn't find anything, didn't find anything, didn't find anything. I think it was upon a revisit, now that I think about it. I think I found it upon a revisit to the mushroom biome. I came back one time after my initial visit, and that's when I found the mesa. I guess it wasn't during the stream. I guess it was during maybe my next stream, episode 50. Let's see. This is a 4.5-hour stream. Oh my god. So that's... God bless. Why do I not remember? Found the mushroom biome, but I cannot find the mesa. Me working in the end. It's me building something. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like Big Farm Mountain. Episode 52. Let's see. Alright, I feel like I've already gone through the rest of these. Alright, I give up. I don't know where it is. I feel like I had like a decent idea of where it was, but I can't remember right now. But yeah, I feel like it was like I ran into the mushroom and then I ran into the mesa. Like not too far after. I feel like this was like the hub point. Like I found this and then I found the mesa literally right after. I feel like it was in this direction. Why do I not remember, man? I just cannot remember where I found it. Let's go straight this way and see what happens. I think this was an island though. That's the thing. I only have 10 fireworks to make it back, so we better use them wisely. There's some land. Oh, this is the island. This is that really cool looking island, right? No? It's not? No, it's a different island. God damn it. It is here. I knew it. I fucking knew it. It was here. The whole time. Did I not make a portal here? I swear I made a portal on this island. I did. It's right there. Alright, where's this portal even go? Like, I'm actually curious. Alright, let's take a screenshot of these coordinates with the portal in the background so I don't lose it. Again, I don't need that. Oh. I didn't realize you could X-ray underwater using a nether portal. That's quite interesting. Ooh, lag spike. Jeez. It's a crazy lag spike. Right next to a chunk border. How far are we? Where are we at? To a screenshot of this portal too. But we found the mesa. Oh my god. How long did that take? 15 minutes? For something we already found? It's crazy work. I knew that it was still here. I knew that I was not losing my mind. And I was like, oh. So I don't think I have any more fireworks, so we're gonna conserve what we have by going fireworkless for a few minutes. I want to use those 6 to get home. And we have legs and we have a ton of food, so I think we can honestly just run and not have any issues, personally. But yes, we found it. And look at all these chest minecarts. I already see 2. This is courtesy of whatever. Not a great chest minecart. I've seen better. That one's decent. What about this one? Ooh, 2 diamonds. Sucks those are like worthless when you have mending. And netherite. I think that's it for this mine shaft. I don't think there's anything else here. I mean, there's a very small underground portion right here, but... Ooh, there's another minecart. I was looking for another... I was looking for a gapple. I don't think I actually have a gapple right now. The mesa is just such a beautiful biome. I don't really have words to describe the mesa's beauty. It's one of my favorite biomes in the game. It's so distinguishable. Like, it's one of those biomes that you just see and you're like, oh yeah, that's a mesa. It doesn't look like we're getting anywhere with this, though. I was hoping we can mine into a mountain that actually has substance. Maybe like the one right here with the trees. We try this one. Or I think we have to go underneath the terracotta. Let's see. Aha! You do have to go underneath the terracotta. Let me just add some torches. This should be a literal gold mine. Oh my god, I'm playing like I'm in 1.6. We should be finding gold. It's not common, but it is here. So if I find a little bit of gold, that means that we're in the right spot. I also need to sleep. But I want to see if this is true. Because for the longest time, I remember seeing the theory that there was gold underneath these mountains. I mean, I could be getting extremely unlucky, or there could not be gold here. One of the two. So we're gonna have to see if the theory holds up. I'm gonna continue mining. It's probably not a great mining strategy. I feel like if there was gold under this mountain, there would have been gold by now. Like, there's coal, okay. But why is there no gold? Do these mountains not hold gold underneath them? Or does it have to be a specific kind of mountain, maybe? Or a specific Y level? Let's see. Let's look at the Minecraft wiki and see what it says. Oops. Not that. Back. Mesa biome. Nope. Mesa. Badlands. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It says gold ore can generate up to level 55. Is that a recent addition? Or increased top height limit of Badlands gold generation from Y79. So I have to be below Y79. And it looks like generation was improved in the 1.18 update. So we could be getting, I could just be stupid here. But I think it's under the entirety of the Badlands. I don't think it's just the mountain portions. I think the mountain portions are useful in the newer updates, and that's why I was thinking like, oh, you know, the newer updates, that's, you know, what we need to have. No, that's not right. So I personally, I'm gonna go back to where my portal is, and then I'm gonna dig down and see what I can find. It said increasing the number of blobs. So does that mean that gold is not actually a thing in the Badlands in this update? Oh, I see my portal. I had a feeling I was going the wrong way anyway. I think the Badlands definitely is, or the Mesa biome is definitely one of my favorite biomes from the game. It's just so recognizable, and it's just so cool. Surface mine shafts, beautiful clay architecture, the red sand, increased dead bushes, the cactus, of course. And if it's true, the extra gold as well is also. Everything here just sounds like a delight. Testing to see if that was gonna fall on me. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can find gold at a high Y level. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mine at Y59, right? And we're gonna see if gold shows up. I mean, for right now, it does not look like it's increased any gold spawns. I don't even see gold. Oh, never mind. Yep, it's true. Yep, it's definitely true. I thought it was lying. Nope, it's true. Gold does spawn here. But I can tell that it is in very low quantities. Let's strip mine and see what we can find. Just in this area and see if we can find another blob, as the game likes to call it. Another blob. I also think it's nighttime right now. definitely does not seem very common. I mean, we can test out caves, maybe. Oop, gold there. These blobs are definitely bigger. And look at all this gold. Holy crap. That is a lot of gold, and I like it. This is what we've been needing. Alright, so this definitely is good. I see a creeper in the distance. I am out of... I hope it doesn't see me, because I am out of torches. So what we're going to do... This is probably a really stupid idea. I should probably just not do this right now. I mean, a general rule of hardcore is you do not enter caves at a certain point due to the danger. I mean, I have a totem, but it doesn't mean anything. You can die if your totem's popped. God bless. That was embarrassing. I mean, dude, look at all the gold here. Cave diving is definitely the move, because like what was my sword doing there? God bless. My sword just did not work there. I completely whiffed when I was right next to it. I blame my sword on that one. But it definitely is true. Definitely in caves. It looks like caves are the move. Like you gotta mine in caves. Look at that. 4 straight layers of gold. There's another one in the ceiling right here. I see one down there at the bottom. I mean, this place is loaded. I love it. Where did I just see that gold? I saw... Oh, it's actually like in the ceiling. It's right here. Yeah, I think if we brought a beacon and went to town, we would find some big blobs. I mean, look at this, though. This is like very, very solid. This is an amazing set of gold. You never see gold like this. And the fact that they increased it is crazy. Oops. I guess from a strip mine standpoint, it kind of does make sense, but if you just go cave diving, I mean, you can easily find. I'm already at almost a stack of gold. And I've barely touched this cave. Oop. Let's see what we can do here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like baby zombies. I also don't like skeletons and baby zombies together. Let's get them. I get flashbacks from Filza when I see a baby zombie. Even though it's not in gold armor and I don't have fire aspect. Ooh. Yeah. I think we should just not get greedy for right now. We might come back and handle that, but this is... I'm almost 3.5 hours into stream. I'd rather just quit while I'm ahead. Let's go ahead and sleep while we're in here. Oh, it's not even nighttime. Thought it was nighttime. Oh, here's my strip mine. But yeah, it's true. There is gold here. And that's very good news. Caves are very chaotic. I do not like caves. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna head back to spawn. We have our coordinates now, so... Shit! Oh my god, what a fucking idiot. Thank God for feather falling. I'd be fucked if I didn't have it. Not to mention, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm choking so hard right now. What am I doing? Hold on. Alright. You know what? I think we've hit a great stopping point. This is ridiculous. I don't know what we're doing right now, but this is stupid. Alright. Down to a single firework. Oh. I found something that is a part of my build. At this point, I want to just mine into it and get to quote-unquote safety. Oh my lord, I'm about to just build. I don't give a rat's ass about the terrain. Bro, what the... Okay. That's it. Will do. Alright. We did it. Oh my god. We're safe, I think. I think we are safe. Let me... I'm gonna go to the end. Oh, wait, don't go to the end. I'm gonna have to swim back. Or swim back, fly back. Which I only have one firework, so it's not gonna exactly do wonders for me. Let's go ahead and sleep. It's also nighttime. Asking for it. Let's clear out our inventory, and then we're gonna hit the end, just so I can show off what I've done today. So that's trash, 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 trash. This can go in there. All this can go in here. I like the mycelium. Just gonna leave that in there as a relic when we went. Probably gonna end up mining all this. I'm gonna mine the coal. We'll just throw that in there. And then we just mine all of this. Put that in there. Wait. Alright, so we could also hit the raid farm if I would like, but I'd rather just leave this for next time and then get pissed at myself for leaving it. Alright, so I'm gonna show off what I've been doing. Today. I'm also on the way there, I'm going to be picking up my gunpowder from my raid farm. And then we'll hit the end, grab, show off the new build, and go from there. Easy. We should have some... Why are they so loud? Hold on, we're gonna turn them down just a little bit. So loud. Yeah, I already have a whole stack of gunpowder just in here, and that's not counting anything that is outside of that. Let me just do that. Oops, I just dropped an emerald. Alright, I'm gonna pick it all up anyway. Alright, start tossing. Okay. Let me get rid of all this. Alright, so now we have some gunpowder we can work with. I'm just gonna take 32 for now, just to leave myself a little bit for next time. Excuse me, sorry. But other than that, when we go back to the overworld, we'll address that. Alright, so we're gonna take our boat and we're gonna head on over to the end. I can show off what I've been doing for the entire day and get a fresh perspective on it. Easy peasy. I'm starting to not use left control anymore, because in the older Minecraft updates, you had to double tap W to like sprint. Almost said accelerate. But yeah, coming out of this looks sick. The continuity is awesome. I think that is exactly what I've been looking for. Yeah, that's great. All right, let's hit the road and make some more fireworks, and I think we'll call it a wrap for today. Very productive day. And I'm happy to be back. All right, so I'm just gonna throw this stack in here. This can go in my ender chest. Placing that. And that is gonna do it for me today. I am all tapped out for today. 3.5 hours. That's pretty good. First stream back. Next time we'll finish up what we need to do in the end. But speaking of the end, that is gonna be the end for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.